Fantastic point, though, from Motherwell. Next to Kilmarnock on a fraction of the budget of either Celtic or Rangers, but under Steve Clarke right in the mix at the top of the table. 3 clean sheets in a row. They took on a Livingston side with 8 clean sheets in 14 league matches and back in the top 6.
One change for high-flying Kilmarnock after their thumping of Hibernian. Chris Burke starts 3 days after turning 35. Rory McKenzie drops out. Ndjoli Menga returns from suspension to lead the attack for Livingston in place of young Jack Hamilton. Steve Lawson starts ahead of Keegan Jacobs in midfield. Well, Kilmarnock really are motoring under Steve Clarke, within touching distance of top of the table. And Greg Taylor, a little left back, wins them an early corner. And Chris Burke, birthday boy on Sunday, 35 years young, flights it in, and Stewart's header has found the back of the net. A dream start for Steve Clarke's side, as Greg Stewart racks up his 6th goal of the season. He ghosted ahead of a ruck of Livi defenders, and the glancing header beats Liam Killie at the near post. Really good finish from Stewart. Killie pressing high and pinning Livi in their own box, and this is Taylor menacing again, just trying to bundle his way through, and the shot straight at Killie, and more encouraging signs for the home side. Taylor dummied and got the break of the ball and got his shot away. Well, just 1 defeat in 10 for Kilmarnock, and Alan Power looks to launch them on the counter again, and Stewart is galloping onto this one. Trouble at the back for Livingston. Lawson gets back, but he hasn't done anywhere near enough, and Greg Stewart punishes him again. A straightforward finish in the end, number 7 of the season for the red-hot Killie striker. It was Alan Power whose lofted ball sent him in behind the defence. Lawson frantically trying to get back, but he got bullied, he got bamboozled, he got turned inside out, and a nice finish from Stewart. No chance for Liam Killie. Livingston really up against it now. Haven't even scored away from home since October. Ndjoli Menga trying to change that. But Daniel Bachmann's out smartly to deny the Livingston striker. Pittman slid him in there, but Bachmann narrowed the angle well. Another corner, another Chris Burke delivery. It's the near post again, and Broadfoot off the line. Brophy, it's still alive for Killie, and eventually scrambled clear. Panic stations at the back for the visitors. Kurt Broadfoot again finding space at the near post. Lawson, right place, right time, and Brophy couldn't quite turn it home. Lamy looking for the run of Menga. Broadfoot shepherding it back, and Kurt Broadfoot's taken a really nasty one, colliding with his own goalkeeper, Daniel Bachmann, who's put him in the recovery position immediately. And some concern for Kurt Broadfoot's welfare, just a few days after the brain injury suffered by Gary Mackay-Stephen in the League Cup final. Good to see Kurt Broadfoot back on his feet and being led from the field to the applause of the Killie supporters. He'll be replaced by Aaron Tshibola. And Dicker, Killie trying to play out, but only really playing themselves in trouble. Cadden up against Tshibola, still Cadden, the shot's team. And Daniel Bachmann's none too happy with his midfielder surrendering possession in a dangerous area, and Cadden unable to capitalise. And here's a trademark Alan Lithgow, hurled long throw into the box. Gallagher's header, and Bachmann's down smartly. Well, we saw it at the weekend against Motherwell. Long throw-ins paying dividends. Stephen Lawless scoring from one, and Bachmann did well there. And Gary Holt's men will stay 7th in the table as things stand. More defending to do here as the deadly Jordan Jones takes 3 men around him. Tshibola's got space to line up the shots, but curls it well over the bar. You can see just how closely Livingston are marking Jordan Jones. 3 defenders swarming to him, and that created the space for Tshibola to shoot. Rugby Park rocking now as news of Rangers and Celtic dropping points begins to filter through, and Killie are heading to the top of the Scottish Premiership. And what a time to be a Killie fan. Steve Clarke typically understated, the fans not so much.
You're top of the league, congratulations.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean anything, does it? It's only December. Nice for the supporters to see that one. They can go to their work happy tomorrow. But for us, is back to business tomorrow. Get the lads ready and a nice easy one Saturday at Celtic Park.
We've lost 2 goals that we should have been guarded against. A set play and a counter-attack, which is something we spoke about, something we told the boys about, but we've got another game Saturday, and that's a good thing about it. We'll let our wins tonight, and we'll have a look at it tomorrow morning, and then we'll put it to bed and we go again Saturday.
If the highlights are on tonight, I'll watch it back, and then we're just looking forward to Saturday now. I think we're top of the league as well.
Yeah.
It's December.
Enjoy it.
Wow.
Thanks, Greg.
Cheers.